His name is Lenny. It is not Jenny. One time he ate a penny, and he thought nobody saw. Is that true?
True enough. I changed the name of the guy who ate the penny from Gene to Lenny, and it was a nickel, and 2 pennies, and a tiny rock.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Thursday Thoughts, and today we're going to be talking some more about Bob's Burgers, because let's face it, it is the best show out there. And if you think differently, then, well, we'll just have to agree to disagree. But we're going to continue going through the Belcher family, one by one. Last week I talked about Tina, who's the oldest sibling, and if you have not seen that video, you should go back and watch it. You can watch it after this one. No pressure, but, you should. But this week, we're going to talk about the food-loving musical genius, Gene Belcher. Dare I say, I think he's my favorite character out of the entire show. I think he takes the cake for me. It didn't start that way, but it has certainly ended that way. And I'm gonna tell you why. So let's jump into it. Gene is wholeheartedly the comic relief of this show. All of the characters are pretty funny in their own right, but Gene just has a way with words. I had said last week that Tina has a lot of good one-liners. Well, Gene is probably the king of one-liners.
Bob, it's not a race!
That's right, it's not a race, Len. It's a war.
It's a race war!
Gene.
Girls being girls being girls being girls, go group! Shake 'em out! Thank you, meat grinder. Tip your waitress. I'm friends with her dad.
Put Tina on the phone.
She's pretty big. It'd be easier to put the phone on Tina.
Jane.
All right, Gene, you're in.
What about urine?
Grab a bat.
Done. Now what? Well, someone did.
What?
Did you say we didn't order any pizza?
No.
Well, someone did. Offer me something pretty sweet to compete with my afternoon bath and snack.
Well, there's attention, popularity.
Got it. Don't need it.
I just want a plain white one.
You can't wear white. You're not a virgin.
He also just has some of the most out-of-the-box statements. He has an imaginary friend named Ken, who is, I believe he's 35, and he's an albino.
What's this supposed to be?
A ninja robot fighting a vampire tape recorder at Stonehenge?
Who's that in the background?
That's my friend Ken.
Why is he like that?
He's an albino.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never met Ken. Is he real or imaginary?
He's real and he does improvised hip hop.
Okay, how old is he?
He's 28.
You can't have a 28-year-old albino friend.
Yes, I can!
And he'll just, like, randomly talk to him, call him on the phone, say that, oh, Ken had a meeting and he's gonna meet up with me later, or something like that. Oh, okay, that's a little weird, but alright. But Gene just be saying the wildest stuff. Moving on to some of his other qualities, he actually has quite a bit of musical talent and creativity. If you know anything about Gene, you know that he absolutely loves his Casio, and he wants to bring it around with him everywhere that he goes. He'll play little jingles on it and all of that. He has somewhat of a limited ability with it. He can't really do, like, different keys and all of that. He just knows how to play in, like, one key.
All right, follow my lead.
His name is Lenny. You know what? This key isn't working for me. Can we try it in D or E flat?
No can do.
Why not?
Cause no know how to do. I can only play in this key. And I don't know which letter that is.
And then he also uses it to make funny sound effects.
Hey, remember my fart from last night?
Be more specific.
Maybe this'll ring a bell.
Oh, yeah.
I taught it to love its country. It's stanky doodle dandy.
But he's definitely got talent there, and he loves music, and he, like, dreams of making, like, record deals and all of that when he gets older. The next thing is that Gene has a very carefree and joyful energy about him. He doesn't take life too seriously. He's always got something lighthearted and fun to add to a serious situation. A good example, this is a perfect example actually, is in the movie. The family is getting buried alive in front of their restaurant. It's a little intense, but as they're getting buried inside of this car, they're trying to get some light in there because it's starting to get really dark in the car, and Louise has her Kuchikopi nightlight. It keeps, like, flickering. The light won't stay on properly, and, you know, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, like, even the light isn't working, like, there's no hope in this situation, and Gene just says something like, wow, this is, like, the worst rave ever. Who says that? Who says that when you're on the brink of death and you and your family are getting buried alive? He really just does not take life that seriously. And honestly, I could learn a thing or two from him. The next thing, Gene is the middle child, and so that definitely affects how he acts. He definitely wants a lot of attention on him because as the middle child, you typically get lost in the sibling dynamic. So he tries to stand out in pretty much everything that he does.
Take one off. That says me now.
Heard that before.
That says me now. That says me now. That says me now.
But also because he's the middle child, he's able to float well between all of the different personalities in the family. He's really supportive of Tina's awkwardness and quirkiness, but then he's also able to match Louise's like chaotic, crazy energy. So he kind of just fits in where he's needed, basically. And then finally, though Gene is the comic relief and doesn't take life too seriously, he does have a lot of heartfelt moments in the show. His character development is some of the best for me, and that's why I think I like him the best. Because, you know, Gene is a goofball and kind of a screw up at times, but he has a surprising depth of sweetness to him. There's an episode where it is emphasizing kind of how much Gene can be a screw up. Bob enters this competition. It's a burger cooking competition, and he's making a black garlic burger. It was Gene's job to get the black garlic. And then when they're in the competition and Bob is cooking and all of that, he notices the black garlic is missing. And he's like, Gene, where's the black garlic? And Gene is like, what's black garlic? He's like, the thing I told you to get. You forgot it? What the heck?
All right, time to break out the black garlic. Lynn?
You got it. It's not in here.
Wait, what?
Not in the cooler. It's empty.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Gene, can you go to the kitchen and grab the black garlic?
On it. What color is it?
It's black, Gene.
Yeah. Wait, what's black?
The garlic on the counter.
In the kitchen? Where I am?
Are you?
I think so.
And so they're going through this whole episode of kind of showing that, like, he's not necessarily very responsible. They can't really trust him with things because he just gets so easily distracted.
Ah, there you are, my stinky princess.
We're getting you out of here. Come with us. Hey, there's my back-scratching spatula. What are you doing in the kitchen?
Ah!
Gene, you're crushing it!
What? Oh no, my shirt!
Ah!
You just cost out of the competition.
Maybe it's still good. I'll scrape it off with my back scratcher. Ooh, it works on your front, too.
He doesn't really take things very seriously, like I've said. And so it's fun when it's fun, but then when you need to count on him, it's not so fun anymore, of course. And he learns that that actually comes as a detriment to his father in that moment. And he realizes, oh, like, I want people to be able to depend on me. I want to be a good son. I want my family to be able to count on me, basically. And so at the end of it, they get the black garlic. His sisters are like, okay, we'll carry it there. And Gene says, no, I want to be the one to carry it. I need to redeem myself.
Let me take the garlic. I need this. This is my redemption song.
This is a food festival, Gene. It's a distraction minefield for you.
Okay, Gene, get this black garlic to Dad. Don't lose focus. Ooh, muffins. No, don't lose focus.
Free cupcake-flavored ice cream.
You're killing me.
Pizza tacos,
Pizza tacos.
10 for $1.
Don't you tell me 10 for $1. Robot cake, release your hold on me.
He's building up his resolve and he's building up his self-control, and he's like, no, I have to say no to it. I have to get this to my dad. And he finally gets the black garlic to him. But, you know, he tells him in that moment, he's like, Dad, like, I'm really sorry. I want you to be able to count on me. I know I can be a screw up, but I want to do better.
Gene!
I'm sorry I screwed up today. I'm sorry I screw up all the time.
I think that was a lot of the start of his character development, and I love Gene Belcher. He's just so funny and witty and creative. He has a lot of the character traits that I wish that I had, but I appreciate in him and people like him, and I think that he really makes Bob's Burgers that much better. But these are just a few of the ways that you can describe Gene Belcher. He's a fantastic character, and I think I can confidently say that he's my favorite character in the show. But that's enough for today. Next week, I'm going to move on into the next member of the Belcher family, and I want you to leave a suggestion down below for me, because maybe I'm thinking of the next person that I want to do already. However, your suggestion might change that. I just might talk about the person that you want me to talk about if you leave a comment down below. Who knows? You'll never know unless you try. And it is going to be the Belcher family. I will eventually get to side characters and all of that, but we're just going to do the Belcher family for right now. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. If you just want to leave a comment about Bob's Burgers and how much you love it, put that down there too. Make sure to hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button so that you can see a whole lot more of this face. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.